I've been trying to go through my phone and gather all of the free birth horror stories that I have screenshotted and saved and not organized because I have ADHD and I never take my medication for it. So I was looking at a folder I started on my phone, and this screenshot story from like a while back came up, and I thought, it's really sad, but let's just get it off the phone. Let me just post it. I got this from Shit Mom Group Say on Reddit. That's where I get a lot of stuff I talk about. This was in Crunchy Mamas of blank. It could be any town. Fill in your own town if you have to. Tried for a VBAC yesterday. That is vaginal birth after cesarean. Sometimes risky. From what I understand, more often than not, though I am not an expert. Suffered a severe uterine rupture. My second daughter now has HEI and is in the NICU on a ventilator. They're forcing the vitamin K. What do we think of this? Well, ma'am, I think that you should probably give your child the vitamin K. I don't understand this insistence that we do our children as many disservices as possible. I don't understand it. And while we're talking about vitamin K, let's look at this post, which is equally as asinine. Also, I apologize if it's hard to hear me. I am locked in my bedroom with terrible lighting. The AC is on, the fan is on. It's just someday I'll have a place that I can make videos nicely, but today is not the day. Pause to read this if you would like. It's from a home birth, free birth, unassisted birth support group. Vitamin K is not just a vitamin, etc., etc. I'm not going to read this whole thing, but I am going to post the whole post that this woman wrote about why vitamin K is bad. So I'm going to just let you pause and read it, and then we'll talk about it. Let me shrink myself here so you can see this one a little bit better. Okay. I like this. Hello, why are we giving newborns 10 milligrams? Shut up. She just has a lot to say. I love this part too. I want you to pay attention to this because this always seems to happen with these types of people. Interesting points about a vitamin K at birth by a brilliant pediatrician who remains anonymous. Now, from what I have gathered in all the years I've been alive, when someone is brilliant yet remains anonymous, it's just like a real trust me bro situation and is complete and total bullshit. Like, this strawberry shortcake doll could have been the person that said this. Like, if you believe this, put your name on it. Otherwise, it's bullshit. Don't believe anonymous things. You can go on and continue. Here's some more. I'm sorry if I'm doing these twice. It's just hard for me to see what I'm doing. Here's some more. And here's the last. This post was posted in a Facebook group that I am in that talks about free birthing. And a lot of people made the correct comment that sometimes when you mix a little bit of real science in with a little bit of bullshit, or a lot bit of bullshit, I should say, it's easy to sway people who are not as well educated. And it's super insidious because a lot of these milligrams are actually MCG, not MG. So it's, easy to be 250 milligrams when that's not actually what it is. But someone even me, who is not a doctor and not very well versed on a lot of things, might just look at that and be like, oh yeah, okay, 250 milligrams, not realizing there's a whole other measurement system there, MCG. A lot of this reads to me like that Simpsons gag from forever ago. The Frogurt is also cursed, but it comes with your choice of topping. But the topping contains potassium benzoate. That's bad. Polysorbate 80 is in fucking everything. Have you ever eaten a pickle? And just the assumption that everything that has alcohol in it is an alcohol that you drink, Everclear. They're not getting babies drunk on vitamin K. The Southern Poverty Law Center designated the American College of Pediatrics as an anti-LGBT hate group, so maybe don't take your medical advice from them. I know they have a very fancy sounding medical name. Scientology has a fancy sounding name too. Takedowns like this are always painfully stupid, but the thing is too, if any of this had any credence, it would come with sources. I work in higher ed. I help people learn how to cite sources. I'm a writing tutor for a higher education institution. This is what I do. Where are these sources? Citation needed. Where are the peer-reviewed articles? Anonymous pediatricians. That's it. If you picture Charlie Kelly in front of his conspiracy theory board, Carol, if you picture this when you're reading something, it's a sure sign that a crackpot wrote it. Vitamin K is extremely important for your newborn children. Please do not deny them that, especially if they are born with a birth injury. You might as well just take your, and in the